Pop, Perswayable. What's going on, boo-boos? All right, so let's talk about my dad joke. You ready for this one? I stole it. I Googled it, but whatever. Why does Dracula bite people? Because he is a necromancer. That's fucking terrible. Okay, so in this match, this is now round 2, match 2. Okay, so there's 2 matches per round, and ZQ won the first round. All right, so this is match 2 of round 2, which means that ACT, they're playing Hunter right now. They're survivors, 3-manned ZQ's survivors. So that pretty much means that in order for this series to extend, you just needs to really technically eliminate one person. Because if he eliminates one person, they technically tie, which warrants this to go to the 3rd round. However, if you can get 2 people eliminated, that means ACT will win round 2. Okay? I know it's a little confusing sometimes, but pretty much the Hunter just needs to technically get 1 survivor down. 2 would be ideal, so they're 1-1 each. Now, getting 2 people eliminated in China, in terms of their hunters, is not the most difficult thing because their hunters are so deadly. Now, watch the most deadly juke I've ever seen. This right here. People have seen me do this in live feed, but I've never been able to do this in an actual, like, real competition. That was absolutely fucking amazing because he's only got spiked once. It's only a 1 spike. He's still alive. Priestess comes over, puts a portal down, says, all right, fuck off. That's pretty much what happened. He Spider-Man'd away after that. And that's what I'm going to call that skill going forward, Spider-Man. Can we talk about how beautiful Zendaya is? Her personality, everything about her is amazing. But I'm going to get back into the Identity V conversation. Oh, look at that Spider-Man. Look at that. Zendaya would be so proud. Really, just the fact that she can date a guy who is not her height is just such an amazing... Everybody has like a 6-foot threshold now. All right, it's a whole different discussion. Fuck Tinder. Anyways, so now we see you getting the patient down. Okay? Gonna put him down on this rocket chair. You're in timeout. But that was amazing. The carousel juke. I don't think I've ever actually seen it in an official tournament. Not only have seen it, but seen it work. And we just saw it work. That was absolutely amazing. I really have so many questions. Does that work every time? Can you even hit somebody on the carousel? I don't know. We're going to have to... Somebody in the YouTube comments is definitely going to go and check it out. And they're going to update us. Because you all know me. Make sure you put your comments in those YouTube. Because I want to be able to read them. That's what makes us all better. I've been gone. Papa Persway he's been on maternity leave. I don't know. I don't have a baby. I don't know where that one came from. No, it's paternity leave, right? Yeah, that's paternity. All right, I'm fucking this whole thing up. But you know who's not fucking up? His patient, because he'd be doing good. That was a good one. That was a good zinger right there. All right, so you is going to be moving around here. They're at 2 ciphers left. Forces them to come over here. Now, they're in a decent position here. They really are. Their FPX ZQ is not doing bad in this situation. Now, either way, there's going to be a round 3 unless they can 4-man, which isn't really going to happen. I mean, 4-mans don't really happen in official tournament gameplay. Very, very rare does a 4-man ever happen. Especially in China regionals. So, for those who are watching me, you need to understand that historically speaking, China has only been the real, server that's considered deadly. Alright, Team Korea made a name for themselves in KOA 2. For the most part, Chinese meta dictates who wins and who loses. Even if you see abnormal comps in Japanese qualifiers or even Southeast Asia qualifiers, NAEU qualifiers. And then you'll see a lot of NAEU teams try to replicate Southeast Asia or Japan. But in reality, the Chinese meta has always dominated. But then over the course of the last few KOAs, each region has made a name for themselves. B4U has made a name for themselves, even though they haven't really amounted to much in the COA series. And Japan has really shown that they're deadly. Last COA eliminating GR. So there's a lot more respect for the other regionals now. But historically speaking, and even to a degree, Chinese meta has always dominated. So for that to happen specifically in a Chinese meta is just really, really unheard of. You know, if that happened in NAEU, Southeast Asia, Japan, it's not as impressive. And anyone who follows tournament circuit will understand that. But there has been a lot more respect for the recent other... you see the swing here, by the way, just in case they pop the cipher. Really good move. There's been much more respect for the other regions. Not that it's a cocky thing, but historically speaking, just China is just so dominant. So when I saw that Juke, when I saw that carousel move, I was just like, that's unbelievable. It's a good move right there from Priestess. I need to come out with another rant video of Priestess. You guys remember that 1 hour rant video I did of Priestess? I got another hour in me. I'm not done yet. You think me being gone for... I think Priestess in this game has made me a horrible person. I am so unbelievably bitter about that character. But that's a different story. Alright, so we see Breaking Wheel coming up here. It uses the snap. Good job. Gets him out. Now remember, you just needs one person eliminated for technically the tie. And that extends the series here. And you see Priestess doing a good job putting a lot of control over here. And you can see these controls, they're not bad at all. That's the second one right there. Gets the snap. Moving over. Gonna get a... So now Yu is doing the right thing. I think Yu is just kind of like, alright, we're gonna try to get at least one person down here. You know, ZQ, their survivors are so good. The ZQ survivors are just so deadly. They really, really are. You know, I can't remember in COA 4 survivors carrying hunters. And I felt like I was seeing that a lot in this series with ZQ versus ACT. I really did. The survivors played very well. You saw 3-man escapes against Dream Witch in the earlier rounds. You know, in COA 4, that was very unheard of. I mean, it happened. It just wasn't as prevalent. Alright. So we're going to go back on to Patient here. I'm getting better at not saying Patient and Prisoner, though. Like, can we talk about that? This is my growing arc. That's what this is. My growing arc. He's going to move. He's going to... Oh! Close. Gets that. At least he's got one down. That's all he needs. But really, this would have been much better if ACT could have got the win. And so, it really shows you how great ZQ survivors are. The fact that they were able to pull off a 3-person escape. They were literally able to tie it. That's just absolutely remarkable. I'm realizing now that I probably should have taken that clip and rewatched it a few times, but either way, that was a remarkable carousel juke. Never seen it, especially in one of the best regions, actually the best region. Thank you for watching, boo-boos. I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for supporting me. You all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.